Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me in doing this Killer Sudoku on my iPad. I'm doing it at the expert level. We'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how this is affected by the Killer Sudoku, and then we'll get into solving it. Alright, Sudoku has the rules where there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have the individual numbers 1 through 9. Now with the cages, what we have to do is we have to add up to the number in the top left-hand box. So say for example, this is an 8 here. This could be, in any order, a 1 and a 7, a 2 and a 6, or a 3 and a 5. They're the numbers that add up to 8. You could also call out the 4 and 4 could add up together, but in a cage it must be a unique set of numbers. Alright, that's about it for the rules. The only thing I will tell you is it's not a rule per se, but it is something that helps you. 1 through 9 added together is 45. Now hopefully that comes out as to why we need to do that, but until then I will start the puzzle. Alright, so there's a 2 here, pretty straightforward, 1 here, pretty straightforward. Alright, so 22, 15, 8, 12, just go. So this is going to be 9 and 7 across here. So this is either going to be 3 and 8 or 4 and 7, because 5 and 6. 3 and 8 and 5 and 6. Alright, so what else can we see? 30, 29, 12, 30, 10. So that's all done. So 16 is 9 and 7. I just don't know which way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 32. So this is going to be 13. But that's a long way from being helpful. 14. 2 and 4. 9 and 7. 9 and 7. So 9 and 7 here. 11. Good fun puzzle, this one. 10. So 1 and 9 can be there. So 9 can be here, 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 or here. 5 cannot be here, 5 cannot be here, 5 cannot be here, here. So 5 is one of these 4. 10. Well, this is interesting. 12, 30. Just sort of scanning. So 16 plus 11 is 27 plus 6 is 33. So to get to 45, these 3 must add up to 12. Let's just add it. 22 plus 14 is 36, plus 8 is 44, 59, 60, 80. So these 2 add up to 10. And the reason for that is that 90 is 2 rows. So remember 1 to 9 is 45. There's a second row, 1 to 9 is 45. These all added up to 80, so that leaves these 2 as 10, but I can't tell you any more than that. Just know, the only thing I know is that can't be a 5. 12, 24, 11, 8. 11 plus 16 is 27, plus 9 is 36. So these are going to add up to 9. So if that's 9, what do these add up to? So these 12 and 6 is 18, so these add up to 9 as well. So 2 can't be there. 5, 4, 1. So that can't be 5 and 4. Because they have to be 1. And then they would have to be 3 and 5, so it does work. Okay. It doesn't work. So hear me out. So if this is 5, this is 4, this would be 1. That means that 1 and 8's out. So that would mean that this is a 4, 8 can't be there, this have to be 8. So for 8, I can't have 2 and 6, and I can't have 1 and 7, so it have to be 3 and 5, which means that coming. So that cannot be a 5 and 4. Can be a 4 and 5, because that would be 2. Could be a 3 and 4, or a 6 and 1. Was a 3 and 4. 3 and 4. There'd be 8 and 1 there, and 5 and 6. So 1 and 8 would be 3 and 1, which would give me no 8 there. So the only options that I have is this as being a 4 and this being a 5. Alright, so that's a 2. So there was quite a bit of maths in that. I hope you listened to what I was talking about, but that was what it was. Alright, so this can be 3 and 6, 1 and 6, 3 and 4. If that's 3 and 4, that would have to be 8 and 1, 5 and 6. If it's 1 and 6, 3 and 8, 3 and 8, 1 and 6, 5 and 4. Okay, works. Okay, so 2, 2, 2. 2 can be here or here. So 2, 3. So this is going to be 5 or 1 here. Seven, 2, 2. So 5 and 1 there. Doesn't help me. 2, 4. So this can be 5 and 6 or 3 and 8, which is the same as that. 5 and 6, 3 and 8, which makes sense because that's 6 and 7 there. So where's the 1? 1 can be here, here or here. So that can't be a, so that's 1 and 7 or 3 and 5. 30. So that's 30. So this has got to be, these two are the same number. Could be anything. It can't be 5. 2 and 8, 2 and 3, 1 and 5, 2, so this can be 3 and 7 and 1 and 9, so 9 and 9 or 7 and 7. So let's go through this. 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, so 9 can be here, here, here or here. Come on. $10 in and I got bugger all numbers. Interesting. 11, 14, 17, 10. So this is 10, 23, 33. So this is 12. So if this is 12, this could be 9, 1 and 2. Works. 7, 2, 3. For both of those work. Fabulous. Fabulous! So 4 and 5 is here. Okay. I'm sure of that. Now 5 and 6. I'm not so sure. Because that would have given me 8 and 6 here. So many options. Two, 9, 7, 6, 6. Come on, 1 and 5 is there. 2, it's going to be there or there. Oh, duh, that's a 2. 9 and 7. 3 and 4, 1 and 6. 16, 27, 33. 12. 9 and 7. Come on, where are you? 21, 32, 13. 2. 7 and 1 can be there. 2 and 6 can be there. 3 and 5 everywhere. 5 and 6. Just not seeing this one. 4. So 3 and 7, 1 and 9. Well, that can't be a 9. Because 1's going to be one of these two. That can't be a 9 there. So 9 can't be there. Two, 2, 5, 12. So 9 can be here, 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 or here. 14. So 32. So this is going to be 13, which means this is going to be 14 across here. 14. 31 across these, which can be 1. So if that's 31, 1, 7, 9, 8, 6, yeah, works. 1 and 5. So 5, 9, 7, 2, 4, 3, 8, 5, 6. Nine, 7, 5, 9, 16, 14. So 1, 4 and 3 up there, 4 and 5 over there, 5 and 6. So that's 5 and 6. So that'd have to be 3 and 4. That'd be 8 and 1. So 1 can't be there. 1 is here, 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 or here. Five, 6. So 14 is 31. So that could be 1, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 and 7, 9 and 7. So 7 and 9 are here. 7 and 9. 8. 11, 21, 12. Ah, my goodness. 22. 23. So this is going to be 22 here. I can't believe I can't see this. 11, 12. So 1 is one of these. That's a, well, 1 is one of these 3, 4 here. 4 can be here, 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 or here. 2 can be here, 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 here. 2. So 8 can't be here. 8 can be here, 8 can be there, 8 can be there. Come on. 6, 7. So if this is 6, 7. Oh, hang on. This is 11. So there's 11 in here. So 16 plus 11 is 27. 33. So one of these has to be a 1. Okay, so 1's either here, here, or here. Right. And it's either 3, 8 or 5, 6. Now, 5, 6 works better there. Because there's more options. But 1 could be there, 5 and 6. 1 can be there, 8 and 3. 8 won't be there. 8. Yeah, 8 can be there. Okay. 9, 16. Too many numbers. 14. 5 can only be there or there. So, okay, so let's assume that. So where's the 5? So 5 can be there, 5 can be there, 5 can be there. 8, 5. Definitely a challenge, this puzzle. 21 minutes and I am nowhere. 2, 9, 7. So 9 is one of those two, or 7's one of these two. So 7 and 9 are out, because that is the opposite. So 7 and 9's out. 9's out of there, so this can be 8, 6, 5. Well, it can't be 5. It can't be 9, can't be 5. So this is 8 and 6. Alright. So 9 and 7 are definitely one of those two there. 1 and 5 are here. So 1 can be there, and 7. 5 can be here with a 3. Actually, 7's out, because that's a 7 there. So 1 and 7's out of here. Okay, so that can't be a 1. So this can be 3 and 5. No. Can't be 8. So this is 5, 6 and 1. So this is either a 5 or a 6. This is 8 and 3. 8 and 3. 1 can be here or here. Okay, so 1's there or there. 8 and 3 there. This is 5 and 6 here. So this is 8 and 6 here. 8 and 6. Seven, 3, 9, 1. So 8 and 6, either 6 and 5. 22, 7, 10, 9. Wow! 8 and 3. 1 can be there. 1 can be here. Because that's 14. Can I have, with 4 numbers, can I have 14? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I don't need a 1 there. 3, 7 and 3, 8. So 8 can be here, 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 or here. Five can only be in those three spots there. 1, 2, and 3. 9. So this is 1 or 3. So this would be 4 and 1 here. Okay. 5. So 1 and 7. So this can be 6 and 2, 5 and 3. 6 and 2. So this is 5 and 1 there. 9, 8, 6, 1 and 5. So where's the 2? 2 can be here. 2 can absolutely be there, there, and there. 11. So 10 is there. This is 6 and 2. This would have to be 9 and 1. Doesn't matter. 14 plus 8 is 22. So 22 would be 23. Oh God, you can't be serious. So that would be 23, which means that can't be a 7, because 23 is 6, 8 and 9. So that's going to be the 9, leaving this to be the 7. Alright, so this is 8 and 6 here, which means that's and them two are diagonally. 8 and 6. So 8 is here. 8 is here. So this can be 9 and 3 orders. So 9, 8 and 6, 1, 7, 9, 8, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is one of these two, which means this has to be 9 and 3, which makes sense. So that's 9 and 3 there. That's 9 and 3. That has to be the 3 there, leaving this to be the 8. Okay. If that's 8 and 6, that must be a 6 there. That can't be a 1, so that's a 5, and this is a 1 here. My goodness. 3, 8 and 6, so 2, 4 and 7. 2, 4 and 7. Okay, so 2, 4 and 7 there. 2, 4 and 7, 9 and 3. 9, 7. So 7, well 7's definitely there. 9 and 3 are there. 3, 3, 3. So 9 and 3 are there, so that's okay. 8, 6 and 4? No, because 4's this side. So 4 is one of these two. Meaning this has to be 2 and 5, so that's a 5 there. This is 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so that's a 5, leaving this to be the 1. Okay, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be the 9. What are we at? 30 minutes, and we're just starting to make some headway. So this is 6 and 7. 1, 3, so 1 is out of here. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3. I told you that was a 2, but I couldn't prove it. That can't be a 7 because of the 3 there, so that's got to be a 9. 1, 9, 7. So this is can't be 1 and 8, so this is 8 and 6 here. 8 and 6, so 8 and 3 are there. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3, leaving this to be the 8. 5 and 4 there. 1, 2, so 3 has to be here, leaving that to be the 7. 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, so that's a 7 there. 1, 2, 3, so this is 1 and 6, 4 and 5. So 3 is out of here. So 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. So this is 3 and 8. Not sure that helps me, but anyway. I do need it. No, I don't need an 8. I need an 8. So 8 can't be here, so 8's there. That means that this has to be the 8 here, leaving this to be the 6. Okay. This was 6 and 7, so 6 can't be there, so this is a 7, leaving this to be the 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. 2, 4, 7, 1. So 1 can't be there. 1 can't be there, so 1 is one of these two. That could be 9 and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be 4. 8 and 6, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7, 4 and 7, so 7 can't be there, so 7's one of these two. Which means 7 can't be there, 7's one of those. 8 and 6. 1 is one of these two. 4 and 5. 3, 3, 3. 3 and 8. 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there. So this is 6 and 1. So 1 can't be there. So that's a 1 there. Meaning this has got to be 9 and 4. 9 and 3. 4 and 2. 2 and 4. Well, 2's not going to be there, so 2's there, so that's a 2, leaving this to be a 4. 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. That's not 5. 14 is 9. 4 comes up here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 1, 2. So this is a 2. 2 can't be here, so that's a 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we still have 9 and 3 here. 9 can't be there, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 3. 1 and 6. 5 is there. Yep, 5 is there with a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 can't be there, so that's got to be a 7, leaving this to be the 8. Alright, so 8 can't be there, so that's an 8 there. And by the way, that should be the same number as that, so that's a 9. makes sense. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 can't be there, so that's an 8, leaving this to be the 6. This has to be the 6 because it was a 6 and 8. 6 and 1, so 1 and 6 there. 1's across here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Handy. So this is definitely 8 and 3. 3 can't be there, so that's an 8, leaving this to be the 3. 7 comes down here. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here or here or here, so that's a 5 there. 1, 5. If that was a 7, that'd have to be 1, so that's a 7. No, it's not. 1, 5 is 6, 7, 7 and 2 works, okay, so boo to me. 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, so 4, 5, 1 and 5, so that can't be a 4, so that's a 4 there. This is going to be 2 and 6, so 6 can't be there, so that's a 6, leaving this to be a 2. I can't believe I've done all this and made a mistake now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got all the way through this puzzle and then made a mistake. Okay. I love this game. 6 comes there, so 6. That's a 1, 1, 6. So 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That adds up to 12, so that's got to be a 9. Coming across here, I need a 9 here. And got to make that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. One mistake. Boo. Nearly 38 minutes. Boo. Not my best puzzle. Apparently I'm 22% faster than other players. So not great. Anyhow, thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm frustrated, but I'll move on. Till next time, bye for now.